Yo, so welcome back to the channel for another player review. Today we got Pichon. I don't really know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to say Pichon or Pichon. Hopefully it's right. If I butchered it, I apologize. But have a look at his base card, then we'll check out some gameplay. 92 rated card coming in at 50,000 coins. That is an absolute steal. An absolute steal. Unbelievable shooting, great dribbling, fantastic card, and especially for value for coins. You're not really getting much better. This is his base card. Let's have a quick look at his playstyles. Rapid plus, technical plus. He's got finesse shot, got the low driven. Each got great dribbling stats. Got the trivela. Just a solid card, man. Just a really solid card. Like 50,000 coins for an icon at this stage of the game. You're getting just a solid card. That's the best way I'll put it. Explosive playstyle is coming in, quite a fast card. Got great dribbling, great shot, really good physicality for what he is as well. Just a solid card, it really is. So let's go through some of his stats and again talk about overall what I would do with this card. Would I get him, stuff like that. So the first thing I would say to answer that question briefly is yes. I mean, the card's 50,000 coins. Like if you would need him in the squad, let's say you have, and it really depends on the situation, but let's say you have like 200,000 coins or 300,000 coins and you're like, right, I need like a cheapish striker. I want to spend like 80k on my strikers to, like, you know, compensate for my attack, make sure you're good solid strikers. Like I generally believe someone like this is like a really good option, like a really solid option. Maybe you have him as like a front one in a 4-3-3, whatever it is, but I actually think he's definitely worth the coins. I would say he's not as good as some other cards that I've used, but a lot of the cards I'm comparing to him to honestly are like 200k plus. So when I look at his actual coins, I don't think there's any downside for him for 50,000 coins. It depends what type of card you're looking for. Like I would compare him to other cards, right? And I would say he's a little bit slower than I would like as like my main striker, especially when I'm looking at those FUT champs and like the actual sweaty players. I'm using Adeyemi, right? So he's unbelievable. He's like 500k, so I can't really compare him to this card. What I will say with this card is though, his shot is really good. His shot is really good, and you know when you see a card like this which has really good shot, really good like dribbling as well, the fact that he's still got 90 pace to match it, which is why I think he's so underpriced. Like right now, look, he goes through his dribbling. Look at that shot. Like he does actually like feel like 100+ a card. Like I don't think he's a 50k card. I really don't. I think that's incredibly underpriced. Maybe it's just this stage of the game where I feel like cards are kind of weirdly priced. Some are really expensive and the rest of them are kind of like essentially fodder. So it just really depends. But even that play, like what a ball right there. That was beautiful ball. These were in FUT champs games as well. So he did a great job for me. He did a great job for me. I didn't really know what to expect with his card. It looked fairly good, but I'm always a bit skeptical when I see people's prices. I'm always like, there's a reason why he's low, but I generally don't know why he's so low. I generally don't. If you guys are looking for a cheap card, like I kind of can't recommend him more enough. Like he really is a 10 out of 10 card. Again, I know it's a joke, I say it's every single player review, but for value for money, like I mean, I'm kind of struggling to not give him a 10 out of 10. Like I'm looking at 50k. Bro, look at this strength, and then he just gets past him. Like how does he even have the strength to do that? Like he's got 80 strength, which is calm, but he feels like a small card. How tall is he? Let me check. I feels very small. Yeah, that's it, bro. He's 5'4". I don't mind having a small agile striker. I see some comments on my Lineker review saying, oh, he's too small. Like I guess that's a downside if that's what you're thinking, like you need a more physical striker. But for me, let's say you have a 4-4-2, right? He could be your Adeyemi replacement. I spoke about this yesterday. Let's say you have the Suarez SBC. You want like someone quick with Suarez. I think this is the type of card that's great with him. So I would say if you're looking for like a fast, aggressive striker that can just beat the defenders, like what you just saw there, just get behind the line, beat the defenders, be annoying. I do think that this guy's a hidden gem. For 100,000 coins, for 110,000 coins, you can get Lineker and Pichon as your strike partnership. That is just, I mean, bro, there's no excuse not to try them out. If you guys are looking for cheap attackers and you want to, you know, you're in a bit of a budget, bro, these guys are unbelievable. You can definitely rack up some wins with these two in your team. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there. Just a solid card. I mean, I have no complaints with him. Everything was good. Let's go through a quick weaknesses and strength tab. Strengths, his pace is unbelievable. His pace is really good. I guess that could be like still a bit better. He has good pace, but maybe not like as high as I would want. I would want a bit more than 90. I think 90 pace is good, but it's not like incredible at this stage of the game. But he feels a little bit faster than 90 just because he's so agile and small. He does feel a little bit faster. He kind of reminds me, if you guys remember like Giovinco, the MLS card like back in the day, I remember his card was like 5'4" and he was incredibly fast. But the thing that's really weird for me for this card is he's so small, but for some reason he doesn't feel weak. Now when I use Messi or other small cards, they feel a little bit like they feel like they actually get like outstrengthed a lot, and it's really hard to beat defenders. Like they just get barged. But this card didn't really feel like that, to be honest. I felt like he was small, but I didn't really deep it until now that he's only 5'4". He didn't feel like that at all. Like, look, we go through, we beat one, take our time, get the ball to Dubia. We're gonna take our time again. The run goes in. Okay, get the ball back to my boy, bro. I'm trying to do a player review. There you go. He gets the ball at the edge, turns around, and look at that ball in the back of the net. So he just does a really good job overall for wherever you want it. For whatever you want him for. Great. I think his shots his best attribute. Shots and dribbling is his best attribute. His weakness, if I had to say one, I would say is probably, I would say his pace for being meta. Like I would want a bit more, just because I'm used to 99 pace now. So if I'm talking about proper meta, like if I'm comparing him to like, what's the difference between him and like a 500k card, it would be probably that pace. And yeah, I would probably say his physicality in terms of, he is very small, so he's not winning anything in the air. I can't believe I just said that as I don't know why I crossed it. The guy's 5'4". That's crazy. But yeah, he ends up winning that one. But playstyle wise as well, really decent playstyles for dribbling, for pace. He's got, you know, technical and rapid for dribbling. I guess one weakness as well for playstyles is maybe he could have had a playstyle plus for shooting. He doesn't have a playstyle plus in terms of like, he doesn't have finesse or low driven as a plus. So I guess that's maybe another negative. If you're looking, again, being really picky here, if we're trying to compare him, because I'm looking at his card, I'm like, he doesn't really have a lot of negatives. But if I'm comparing him to like, oh, you know, someone that's really, really, really good, for example, like, you know, they got more plus, like playstyle pluses, and I think the playstyle pluses are just a lot more useful in this game than I really expected. So he has good playstyle pluses for dribbling, but he doesn't have any for shooting. As my striker, I would have preferred if, for example, he didn't have technical, but he had rapid and maybe low driven. I generally believe it would be like a 200k card then. But even if I compare him to like Lineker has fairly like, bro, Lineker is similar, like literally the exact same price. If you look at Lineker has low driven plus, so I think they're both just incredibly underpriced. If I had Lineker and Pichon in the same team, I generally think that's a great strike partnership, because one's got the low driven plus, right? So you can really just kind of abuse those through balls, get that low driven off, and one's got rapid plus as well. So as a strike partnership, they're just going to be rapid. They really are. So I would say that, you know, if you're looking for a 100k partnership, I don't think there's much better than Lineker and Pichon right there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what type of players you guys want to see next time. Let's take a look at some of the players that are coming out or just came out, so we can know who to do a review on. I'm currently looking at doing a review on, just so you guys, a little quick sneak peek, I did just pack Osimhen in some random weekly reward, so I'm going to do a player review on Osimhen. I do want to get my hands on that info Messi. I want to do that Bruno card. I want to do the Madison SBC. Is there any other ones? And I low-key want to kind of try one of these ones, to be honest with you. I low-key want to try one of these ones, but I don't know yet. This Tevez one, I kind of want to do, but I don't really want to put the coins into this SBC. I don't know, actually. I'm looking at this now and I'm like, people are, I might do this Tevez one. We'll see. I'm a United fan, so I have a love-hate relationship right now. I don't know if I want to use a Tevez one, but we'll see. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and overall verdict is he's very cheap. So if you want to try him out, you're looking to try him out, I think you'll get value from him. He's a great card. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Catch you guys from the one tomorrow. Peace.